So, what we have seen yesterday was dynamic object, managing the verification point on dynamic content, get properties, log, info log, log info, or system dot out. So here all the objects are case sensitive, so you have to be careful, especially on a JavaScript. The object name or a method name are sensitive with case. So you have to be very careful the way you put your. So I'll start my, it's already started. So then we moved on to JavaScript. So JavaScript, we started with simple string manipulations, etc. So what I'll do is I'll copy all those JavaScripts in the notepad itself. I'll share today to the mail ID I received. I'll share the content, whatever I have taken. So you can internally share it to all others. So through your coordinators. Today, what we are going ahead with, again we are moving to the JavaScript. Still we have loop statements, conditional statements. We need to finish it. Try catch, that is exception handling, we need to finish it. Once we finish this, then we move on to file handling, Java file handling. So these are all the basic needs, so which you need to be aware of. So we'll touch those areas. So with this, we'll complete the RFT. Right? So I'll now continue with JavaScript. So I'll go back. I'll create a new script. Now I'll make of course we have a JavaScript already done yesterday. So I can add it to the same place. So yesterday we have seen the string manipulations and most importantly how to convert an integer into string, how to convert a string into integer. Wherever there is a possibility of conversion, we have seen how to do that as well. So now we are going into the next statement, or let me open a new script for better understanding. I'll go to new. I can start the new script through this, add empty script. Script 3, I'll say JavaScript part 2. So here we will start with the new script. So first is loop statements. Comments, as I said, comments are simple slash, double slash. So what are the loop statements available? You have for loop, you have a do while loop, you have this is do while, you have a while loop. So these are all some of the loop statements available. If is a conditional statement, right? We will now first go with the loop. So some of the loop statements we have, what we have now. So first is, I'll get into the for loop. So for any loop statement, I need to know how many times I'm going to loop through. One, I can declare it upfront. You run it for 10 times, you run it for 15 times. Or I can take that the count of the run from any dependent characters. Anything is possible, right? So in this case, we give the count for ourselves. So for I equal to starting from 1, right? Then how much you want to run the I? I is less than equal to say 10. 10 times I want to run. Then how do you want to increment the I? I plus plus. This is the way I like to increment the I. So I have finished the loop, right? I like to now put the content of the loop. So I need to give a declaration. So int I. So I, we have given a declaration as well. So now I like to put the statement inside the loop. So I can always say sysout or infolog. So I put now my for loop count is, right? I could concatenate with conversion string dot value of integer I. So I can now put the loop. I have now passed on the value to the log info. That means it will be reported into the log. I am not using system out. That's fine. There are various methodologies available. You need to choose the one which you feel suitable for you, right? So what is that information? How much this visibility of this count? This is what the decision maker is. How much I need to go through. So whether this 10 is visible to you or it is not visible to you. Accordingly, you need to choose the conditional statement. We'll see it in the file handling system. How do we manage the unknown event, right? Unknown. I don't know how many lines in a file are there. So how do we manage it? We'll see that as we go. So now I just made it. I executed. So I have finished my run. You can now see that. So for my for loop count is 1, 2, so 3 and so on. It is going on. So you can have any number of loops that you can make. In more time, we have finished the loop. So this is about creating a loop. Next, I want to make a do while or while statement before I get into a do statement. So while loop, while if you have a precondition, that is you want to increment it at the later part. You don't want to increment it automatically. You want to increment it at the later part. So somebody can ask, can I not use I equal to I plus 2? You can use here that also. You can use I equal to I plus 2, I plus 3. So So that is the increment, how you want to increment. That is, we call it as a step. This is not step 1. I can even put I minus minus. That means decrement. So starting from 10 to 1. So I can do that as well. So the increments are the simple Java commands. Either I can use I++ or I equal to I plus 1 or I equal to I plus 2. I can also do I equal to I minus 1. That is starting from 10 to 1. I can decrement the loop as well. So this is available. We'll see as we go, we'll see the other for loops as well if time permits. Next is, I'll go with a while loop. While all small characters. So first is while what condition you want to do. I'll now declare here int. I say now a equal to say 0. Right? I just put an increment integer a equal to 0. While a is less than equal to 10, I like to run the while loop. Right? So now please note, we are not incrementing the while a counter within while. So it has to be done inside the while. So start from 0, integer a equal to 0, and he goes up to a equal to less than equal to 10. Log info. Make sure. So in case if you don't remember the syntax etc., the simplest way is control space. So you can get the exact command and syntax. So I go with log info. So I'm inside the while loop. My while loop count is. Right? Again, I like to add the concatenate operator, string of value of a. Right? So make sure, so when I type it, the mistake that we generally do is value of that second letter, the second statement is capital. We sometimes make small letter. So this is a common mistake we might do. Usually the Java scripting always goes with starting letter is always small. That's the mainly, and that is how the most of the methods are. Next, the second statement or second word within the method is always capital, starts with capital. So value of log info. These are all the methods. Wherever we declare, that is declaration statements like string, integer, starting letter is always capital. So these are all some of the thumb rules followed by Java people. So now I want to increment. There are several ways. As I said, I can increment a equal to a plus 1. This is also allowed. Right? Next, I can also do it like a plus equal to a. That means I am assigning the value of a into this. Right? So I am doubling. Actually, I am adding a plus a. So that is what. Are there other objects instead of log info that we can use? You have other objects as well. So log error is there. Only on error it will report. Right? System out is for console. Log is for sending it to the report. Right? If I want to send it to a file, you have to use file statements. So where you want to put that? That is the most important. There is a called util function where I will make it as a message box. There is a util function as well. right? So we are not getting into that details because I need to import a different class for util function. Java util, I have to import. And then I have to use the option message. So there are methods available. How you want to, this is for transferring the data into the log. So this log info is generally used. So now, so a plus equal to a plus plus, you can do in the any way as you wish, right? So we'll see each one as we get into the while loop. We'll see each statement and see how it works, right? So let us start with while a plus a equal to a plus 1. I have commented the second statement, so it will not increment again. I will run it. Execute. Now we are in for loop as well as we are in while loop. So this incrementing is very important. Without increment, if you start a while loop, it will never end, right? So if I want to pass this log info into the converting to integer, that we have already done. So a is the incremented, that is the value that is being passed over here is being transferred to the loop, that is log. I say execute, next, finish. So he executes now. In no time he has finished. Go to the report. So if you see here, while loop, starting from 0, it goes on and then it completes the 10, up to 10 count, right? So he adds the loop over here. So now what we are going to do is we will try to change this. So yeah, there are people who are not muted. Yeah, I'm muting them manually. Now, just this is simple. Now I'll do it the other one. I'll comment this one. I'll do the a plus equal to a, right? So let us see how it runs, how he manages the value. So he increments a value with a value. So whatever the a value I have, I am incrementing with a itself. So let us see how that works. I run the script. Why it takes time? If its script is passed. I'm just stopping it. I think system is not responding. Let us see. As we have got an error yesterday. I hope so. So it is neither running. So I hope I have terminated it. I don't know why he has got stuck. Let us run it again.